Welcome to Reptile Curiosities. I'm Rob. Adam's not here this time, but Nick is. If you wanna we've got Nick here, so he's with us today. So there's been a few changes. Nick's been helping me and Adam out moving some snakes back here and moving some snakes away and changing some cages up and designing cages and all stuff like that. But so there's been a couple changes. So I'm gonna do a little bit of an update. So where should we start? Don't say Axel, because he's till us. He's a bit big. I don't want to get him out first.
Monty.
Alright.
Well, this
boy, as you saw in the video yesterday, is the one that started it all. This is my first ever snake, and I love him to bits. He's still probably my favourite when it comes to just, I don't know, but he's just an awesome little snake. He's Royal Python. He's normal het for albino, which is why his pattern's so broken. He's got a lot brighter colour, and another way you can tell is the het albino markers, which are here, which is a semicircle running along its tracks, and that's basically a pointer's going towards being het for albino, which means he carries the albino gene but doesn't physically look albino, but that means his offspring can have a chance of being albino, which is quite cool. If I bred into an albino, most of the babies will come out albino. Possibly get some normals, I'm not too sure. But he's a year old in about 30 days now. So, but he's been on a feeding strike, which is why he's so skinny. And I'm planning, hopefully, to start feeding again soon. But he's still healthy, still happy, so I'm not too fussed about it. You can't see his ribs or nothing. But yeah. Let's do... Do you want to do a lizard? You want to do a lizard, yeah?
Do Spyro.
Spyro.
Because
Spyro is my new leopard gecko, because my last one, George, who was a pied raptor, I sold to my friend Nick here. And this is a new one I've got. His name's Spyro. He's about a year old. He's got eclipse eyes and he's a male Enigma. Enigma is a gene. He's got nice purples, some spotting, and then the nice oranges and yellows, and then the eclipse eyes. I love his eclipse eyes. Oops, tapped him on the nose a bit there. You can't normally pick him up very well on camera. Oh, there we go, sort of. But he's a lovely little animal. He's taming up quite well. He's a bit more jumpy than this one I got him, which you'll probably see in some videos. But yeah, so that's Spyro. Let's do Missy next.
That's what I mean, do Missy, and then do bottom, then him, then the big one.
So this is Missy. She's the second snake I ever got, because I wanted a carpet python, but I didn't really want to get the big one to start with, so I got Missy to start with.
Oh, she's such a climber. And
she's a little clown, she is, I love her. But she's about just over a year old. Her birthday is, says it on here, the 21st of May 2017. So her birthday's the 21st of May, so she is about a year and a half old, roughly. But she's got some lovely, can you see the eyes? She got really nice, almost silver eyes, which is weird for a jungle carpet python, which makes me think she's got another gene in there. But she's darkened up quite a bit as well since I got her. And yeah, this is this is Missy. Now I've got to try and get her back because she's broken up a bit now. Oh. There we go. So that was Missy. We'll do this guy next. This is my normal het salmon common boa. Hang on, if I take these out, it makes it a lot easier to get him out. But his name is Snuggles because boas, I've noticed, squeeze a lot harder than... Oh, he's just stuck his tail in his water bowl. Boas have a lot more strength in them, I've noticed, than pythons. When they're resting on your hands, pythons don't squeeze anywhere near as hard as what boas do. That's from my personal experience anyway. But he is a common boa, but you can tell he's got het for salmon because he's got a lot of pink on his face. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up though, but there's some pink just here. And as you look down his side, he's got some pink as well. And he's got pink on his belly.
Hit him in the camera.
Oh, sorry about that. He's got some pink on his belly. I love the shape of their heads. And also this stripe here that's normally on a common boa is very, like, almost non-existent. And the pattern down the back is meant to be black, but it's like a brown. But yeah, he is got my ring. But he's a nice one. I love his tail, this bit on the end here. Well, obviously it's this bit on the end, but I love the pattern on it, and you can really get the iridescence on that bit as well. But yeah, so that's Snuggles. Let's get him back. Ooh. Right, I think we'll show Twig next, yeah?
Yeah, 'cause we can't really get him out.
Yeah,
So
Twig is a reptile we can handle. We tried handling the one we had before him, which was we were meant to get him and that one, but we didn't have the money at the time, so we got them on separate days. But the day before we got Twig, we had Poppy the girl, and we tried handling her, and she got loose, and she's still somewhere in the room, because if you look here, there's poo on the curtains. So we know she's still in there, because that's only appeared like yesterday, the day before. So, yeah, so she's still loose, we're trying to catch her, but if you can get up here, I'll get a light quick.
You can see it.
See, that's him in there. He's got some nice colours on. You can't see him very well, but I've got some pictures of him, but he's got some really nice reds and yellows and browns and blacks and stuff. But he's a really adorable little animal, but again, he isn't handleable, he's more just for show. And thank us for being in the collection. But next, I guess we can do this guy. Now, I'm not getting him out this time, but again, he's a gecko. He's a tokay gecko. They're the second largest piece of the gecko in the world. And he's going to get to about 14 inches roughly. So we've got some growing to do. And if I can quickly get past Nick, I'll get a light on him as well. Can you get a good view of him there? There he is. He's got some really nice blues and oranges. And I love the way they can climb walls like that. But yeah, his name's TikTok, but he's like a little bomb. When you handle him, he's a bit sort of like sitting there, not too bad, but then out of nowhere he can just turn around and start barking and bite you. Oh, excuse Nick. But if you've seen him in previous videos, yeah. But if you've seen him in previous videos, he was in this tub, but obviously this was Missy's old cage. Missy's now been moved into here, he's been moved into there because that's a lot better for him. We've got some coconut fibre in the bottom, a little bowl that's sort of like, if only in the orange spots, I might paint that. So it's got orange spots because it's got blue, like him. Yeah, that'd be quite cool, that would. Just like she's, her one's orange and white and she's orange and white. But we'll move on to her in a second. But we feed him a little pinky once every couple of weeks. We tried last time, he didn't eat it, but hopefully now he's in this cage, he's going to be a lot more comfortable, which he's already shown he is. And he might start eating a bit better. I know he's been eating the crickets a bit better since he's been in there, and he's been drinking. But yeah, that's TikTok. We're getting him a female, we're naming her Boom. But yeah, so this next one, this is, if you look at the front here, her name's Cheese, and she's the creamsicle corn snake. I've got it written down there. I've got them written down on all the pages pretty much, but it doesn't show very well. But it doesn't look like there's nothing in it, but she is just here. And she was in our first video. She's tiny. Try not to get too much aspirin into the water bowl. Right. Ooh. You have to be quite careful with young corn snakes because they're very delicate. But this is Cheese. She's a creamsicle corn snake. And the way they first made creamsicle corn snakes was they hybridised an A. melanista caramel corn snake, which is lacking all black pigment, basically an albino. And they bred it to a rat snake. I can't remember what rat snake, but they bred them to a rat snake, and they created this really cool patterned corn snake. And they nowadays back then they used to show a lot more the rat snake in them. But now they show a lot more corn snake because corn snake is the dominant gene in these animals. The rat snake is just there to alter the pattern a bit. But she's got a lot of growing to do. And I just love this snake. They're very active. But yeah, so this is Keys. Let's put her back. Right, there we go. Who haven't we done?
The last
It's
one.
Axel. Alright, so this is Axel. And he's the one I wanted when I went to get Missy. But I just found out they had babies instead, so I got a baby, and Missy was from his last clutch in 2017. And he bit me yesterday. If you look here, he actually did bite me there. But that's because that's when I was feeding him. But he's really like, he's a puppy, like you can touch his head and stuff. He doesn't really like it when, especially when you've just woken up, he hates his head being touched, but he doesn't normally mind it. I'm going to stop that now. But he is my biggest snake. He's heavy. Oh, he's quick. He's very active. But oh, where's he gone? You got him? Cheers. Right, so this is Axel. And he's massive. Oh, hello. Checking out my new hair. Right, what's he doing? Oh, he's trying to climb all the way up there again because it's really warm over there because there's loads of cages. But yeah, he's just an awesome snake. And yeah, that's Axel. And obviously we had an adult corn snake called Dusty, and he's now at Adam's. And the cage he was in, we've now sorted out Axel a water bowl that's big enough for him. And he's been bathing it earlier on today, and he's been quite enjoying it quite a bit. But he is an amazing snake. But as you saw with Missy, she's got those silver eyes, whereas this is her dad, a proper jungle carpet python. If you look at his eyes, they're black, and they're quite cool. But yeah, I just love her eyes. That's what makes me think there's another carpet python mixed in to give her those eyes. But I'm not too sure at the moment. But now Nick's got him there. Yeah, hello Axel. Oh, he just stuck his tongue in my eye. But you want to take that quick, Nick? Oh, there we go. This bite here was from the tokay gecko yesterday. That's from him yesterday. That one's from the corn snake this morning, which is, if you look at the video posted on Facebook this morning, that shows me when I got tagged by him. That's also from the tokay gecko, and so's this. So yeah, he's beat me up quite a bit recently, and yeah, but I still love him. He's taming up a bit, but he's still very nippy. But he's a tokay gecko, so you're not really going to get much better than that. Well, you can tame him, but that's what I'm working on. But yeah, so here's some of Axel's shed. But yeah, so that's an update on the room. I'm planning to obviously get a female tokay gecko and a female leopard gecko, and maybe a couple more little things, but no more snakes for a little while. Apart from a new corn snake I'm getting a young corn snake. But yeah, that's an update on the reptile room. And I mean, that's probably my favourite bit at the moment, because that cage just looks so cool. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave a comment, because we'd want to do Q&A, so leave some questions if you'd want to know a bit more, and we'll answer the questions the best we can for you. He's got really active. But yeah, so we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Also remember to go check out our Facebook page, because we do add extra content there and some pictures, and yeah. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.